Greetings, friends. Welcome to Eureka Elementals. Well, what you're seeing in front of you is a photograph as a result of getting approximately seven new decks. So they arrived today. When I came home from work, they were here, and so I was all excited. After dinner, I started to, familiarize myself with the energy, shuffle through them, and just to see what was going on and listening to stuff in the background and the world and the current situation with all of the stuff that's going on right now. I mean, it's the 27th of December, so as you know, we're just being bombarded with distractions, and of course the weather anomalies and everything else that's taking place. So I kept asking, and I may have been doing it subliminally without realizing what's going on right now. Just talk to me, Spirit. What's going on? And what you see in front of you are the cards that I pulled, and I used um, my primary decks that I have at home at the very top, which pull the World, the Magician, and the Ten of Wands. All of the others are the new decks, right? And when it was all said and done, layer upon layer upon layer, I ended up, and the last things I pulled were the runes. And for the world, it was ihwaz, which is favorable changes. For the magician, it was Berkana, which represents the great mother, right? And for the Ten of Wands, the clarification was Dagaz, which is awakening. So the message is that there are favorable changes in the great mother's awakening. And after I started to look through it layer by layer, right? We're going to be pulling up some of the other pictures, and I will not show because it's the photographs, and you know, I'm a little technically challenged, so please bear with me, right? So she's ending the trauma, right, by finding a path to limit their power via protection, tranquility, and worthiness. So, ending the trauma and protection was under the world, finding a park and tranquility with two separate decks and cards under the magician, and under the Ten of Wands, I think it was limiting their power and worthiness, right? And how? How is she going to do this? She wants us to have nature's healing, going to nature for our healing, which is the world. Under the magician was go your own way, right? And under the Ten of Wands, she wants us to watch for signs and synchronicities. Nature healing was a number 19. Go your own way was number 45. And watch for signs was number 11. 19 plus 45 plus 11 equals 75. 75 equals follow your own lead, and choices and changes are the right ones for you. Number 12, now when you reduce 7 plus 5 is equals to 12. 12 is do not be hindered by old habits that have to be changed. 12 reduces to 3, which is focus on the divine spark within yourself and others and manifest your desires. The real world applications for these things, again, it's all in the cards there, right? She wants us in the real world to realize it's a path of progress, not perfection. She wants us right now in the world. So the whole world, she wants a progress, not perfection, right? Under the energy of the magician, our passion, right, is in our purpose. And as far as the Ten of Wands, how you get over, she's already been, you get to the point where you now know your worthiness. You've been carrying all of these loads, and at this point, she's broken us down to the point now that we're ready to love again, right? You now know your own worth. And now that you're ready to know your own worth, you're ready to attract that high value love. But it is love of self. And when you do that, you can also attract the right kind of love, but also raising the vibration. So one of the reasons why all of these what we call it, adverse things are happening on such a systemic scale, is that for the most part, other than the light workers out here saying love and light and whatnot, and you saying it is one thing, living it is another, right? But if you're living the love and the light and you're walking around and you are in the energy of love and the light, it's to get everyone else to that same page. But we must have that light within that's so bright that we become grid workers wherever we are, right? So if you spread that love energy, and that's what's so important right now, spreading that love energy. Give a smile. Give a positive affirmation to someone who may be having a bad day. Spread that fire within. We're in the winter, so to speak, right? And it's very cold outside. So we have to warm each other from the heart space. We have to give love. We have to give hugs. The energies that were right, want us to now separate again, so further remoteness, further isolation, further coldness in these dark times. No, do not do it. Engage in love. Be the love. Carry that light. You be the light. You spread the love. This is what we are called to do in this time. How do you do it again? High vibration. And at this point, I'm warning you, mother is coming back. Mama is not playing. The great mother is awakening. It's her time. She will not miss her coronation. Her children better wake the hell up. We've got to get to the part where we are now embodying that full energy of love. And if you're not at the right frequency here and now and in this time, she will remove you like a tick. You will be like a tick on her where she's just getting rid of you. This is how simple it's going to be. So you're being called at this particular time to engage in high frequency energy. What does that mean? Listening to the right kind of music, surrounding yourself with the right kind of messages, being, the love that you have to be. And listen, that doesn't mean you're going to, it's all, perfect. And again, it's not perfection, it's progress, right? So nobody's asking you to be perfect. You've got to love and love hard. Love the way you know that you know how to love, but be the love. Be that sun energy. You're called to be that sun energy. You're called to be the light. So all that being said, right? Here you are. You are a favored light of the Divine Mother. You are a favored child of the Divine Mother. You are here now in this awakening. Fortify yourself. Fortify your spirit. Okay? Guard your eyes. Guard your ears. Guard your mouth. Everything that is poured into you at this juncture should only be high vibrational. If it's not, it has to go. Right? So you have to embody that love energy. And when you do, right, you will literally just be a magnet for good and for love. And you're going to help to raise the vibration, bring in the warmth, changing, because everything here in this planet is energy. Everything in this plane is energy. People are walking around, they're depressed, they're unhappy, they're divisive, it's this camp versus this camp and that, and these distractions with these, people who are paid to distract you and keep you in a low vibration and perpetual mental enslavement. Do not allow this to happen to yourself. Don't buy into this nonsense, right? You have to vibe higher. Vibe higher. At this point, it is crucial to your long-term development. So this is all said with love. Again, the channeled message is that there are favorable changes in the Great Mother's awakening, and that will be for the ones who are the light seers, who are the star seeds, who are the chosen, who've been doing the work. Keep vibing high, love one another. This is not the time to dwell in the deep abyss, right? Out of the darkness must come the light. We have been in the darkness. We've seen what their winter and their perpetual hell looks like. I don't know about you, but I'm a child of the sun. I will have no part of it, right? And I don't expect for you to either. When you love your sunshine, you're loving your life and your bliss. What does that mean? That means you're sun kissed and you're giving sun kisses, right? So, with all that being said, love one another, one love, and just be bliss, be love, be the light. Much love.